Hello everyone, and I'm making this video after a long time, and I'll start with this. You know, you know that what it is. So it is mentioned here: hit anti-roach, roach, whatever, uh, kills disease-spreading cockroaches. Okay. So on this note, because a lot of people are speaking up against what is going on in Delhi, and tomorrow because they have asked for this, march towards the parliament. So which can cause chaos, which can actually harm a lot of things. So as a citizen, I just want to voice my thoughts. It's just my personal thought, and with hit you already understand that I'm not with the CJP with this protest, whatever they are doing, because I believe in my gut feeling. I believe in my um, the I know somehow that whether it's right or wrong, and this is my personal gut feeling. I mean, this is my opinion, and I know from the day one that this is not the right kind of protest. This is uh, just a political, spoof or whatever. So this is I'm completely against it. I'm not with them. So, being said that, it doesn't mean that I'm against the issue that they've raised against corruption, against the, issues with the paper leak, against need paper leak. And to be quite honest, this is not the first time that it happened. That it had happened. It had been happening, over the years and years. If it is not true, you can validate it yourself. There are so many people who are employed in the government organizations. Ask them, or if you are one of them, then you ask that, whether you passed it, uh, like it was a valid job you got, or you went through some sort of bribe, whatever. And just look inside and ask yourself that, have you not ever taken any bribe? Have you not ever gone against the law? So if you are, then this is just worthless. And so it had been happening. It doesn't mean that it should not stop. It should definitely stop. And people like many people, like everyone, should be concerned about it. They should speak out about what they feel. But be, at the same time, this kind of protest, which is just nothing but just a political drama. They there are so many talks that are happening which are against uh, the one particular community, against the nation, against national security, so many things. And so many the wrong kind of people are reaching out there, and they are voicing their support. Like, I know that there would be many innocent people who are supporting them and who think that they are doing something good, because at certain age people are more influenced rather than looking at the truth. So it's just that I just hope that tomorrow everything goes peaceful, there's no chaos, and this is controlled. At the same time, the government thinks about how they can curb these kind of issues. And corruption is everywhere, it's deep down. So if corruption has to be, if we and people like me, I was just talking to a few of my friends, and so what we as normal citizen think that, because one can only raise a voice if one is powerful, if one is in a position in a society, or has some political power or some other sort of power, through the position. So if they make some noise, if they talk something, that makes, I mean, that can impact. But people like us, we can just try to be honest, try to work hard, try to uh, do our duties, like small things, like if not throwing the plastic anywhere, for example, not littering, not you know giving bribes. And so we can just try to fix ourselves. We fix ourselves, our families fix our, definitely it affects the children, and they also go to the right path. If you are a thief, if you are a chore, then obviously your children would be chore. I mean, this is my opinion. So um, just that, we need to think about the nation first of all. And we as a nation, I think we are the best in the world. We can be the best in the world in many ways. It's just that, we need to be united. We need to be strong, and we need to always think about the nation first. We need to think about how peace can be prevailed in the society, and not this kind of protest, which is like, which is being kind of driven by the political people and associations of the political people. So I would just request that avoid these kind of things, avoid these cockroaches, but at the same time be aware of the issues. Fix yourself, fix your family, fix your society. And if you are a powerful person, if you are somebody, who, an influencer or a celebrity, or at a good position, or a government servant, or a politician, so you can use your powers towards the good thing, towards um, uplifting the poor, uplifting the, the all the bad things, to help get rid of the bad things in society. So one more time, use this and avoid cockroaches.